Room 319. Well, we were supposed to stay at an Airbnb last night. We've stayed at quite a few. In Massachusetts and New York and Brooklyn and California. And we had an instant book reservation last night, and for some reason the fellow canceled it. You're not supposed to. So instead of having washer dryer hookups and paying $75 a night all inclusive, we ended up at this Holiday Inn Express, and I don't usually name specific hotels. I don't think I ever do. Holiday Inn Express in Garden Grove, and you'll see why in a minute. The staff was nice enough to bring up a fridge at midnight. Last night we put our veggies and our orange juice in it, and my carrots were frozen solid in the morning. I've got to clear my throat. Give me a second. I'm getting over a cold. You'll hear why I'm so upset. So the staff brought up the fridge. Everything's frozen after 8 hours of being in a refrigerator. It's actually a meat freezer, if you ask me. You think that all hotels would have these crappy $50 fridges and a microwave. You wouldn't have to ask for it. This one only has it in the suites. So we walk into the room. We're upset that we couldn't stay at the Airbnb because the guy declined. We had to sit on hold with Airbnb for an hour. Got a refund, blah, blah, blah. Waste of time. We get to this Holiday Inn Express in Garden Grove, on Garden Grove Boulevard, I think it is. The girl was very nice, gave us our room keys. I gave her my credit card and ID. Get up into the room. Then what do I see? Schmutz. Stained, worn, filthy carpet. Everywhere you look. This place is not worn out. I've seen a lot worse. They've got plugs over here. It'd be nice if the plug was right here, screwed on for all your devices, USB ports. I've got some orange juice, Tropicana with extra pulp. Some emergency vitamin C that Ms. Hip Chick made for me. Anyhow, so it's discouraging to have a filthy carpet in a fancy Holiday Inn. The beds were nice. Checked in the back, see how dusty and dirty it was. We always clean the middle of the room, but never the edges. Bed was nice, lots of pillows, good headboard, so your pillows don't fall through the headboard like at a couple of the Airbnbs we stayed at. They've got a plug over here and a Keurig coffee machine, but even though they give you complimentary dryer bounce sheets and laundry detergent, the machines are $3 each, $6 to wash a few pairs of underwears, which we would have had for free if we would have been able to get that B&B that the guy canceled on us after we made the reservation and paid for it. But what makes this even worse, this carpet could be changed in a flash. Of course, they'll want to get a contract and change 100 or 1,000 or 1,000,000 rooms of carpet to get a better price. But what made it even worse was there was a whistling, which turned out to be the pipes all night long. I didn't know what it was, kept me up, trying to recover from a cold, and I've got a headache, and now it's worse from all night long. I thought it was the elevator emergency siren, warning siren. Well, I got up at 6 o'clock to use the toilet, and this water wasting Toto thought they had a water shortage in Southern California. Not in NorCal, but we're in the SoCal, south of LA. This 1.6 gallon Toto sure knows how to use lots of water. And the shower was nice. I'm sure I tightened that faucet. Drip, 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 drip. Yep, it's tight. It's not dripping away. And the tube is empty because we took a shower over an hour ago. Lots of water pressure. I think they restrict the flow. That's a high pressure shower head. Little needles of water pressure. Yeah, typical, not attached to the stud. Lots of water pressure. Enough to run all over the floor. But that whistling pipe kept me up all night, tossed and turned. Miss Hip Chick, same thing. Whistling away. So we'll give them hell on Priceline. We usually use Hotels.com, but Priceline had a better price or had this hotel or whatever the deal is. We've got a plug here for our device and a multi-plug there. Let's see if they're worn out. Yeah, not the best grip, but should have plugs over here. Should have a night light attached to the wall. maybe when they remodel, they'll smarten up. It's unbelievable how many airports I go to and they have one or two plugs here and there, where you have to stand where the plugs are or sit on the floor. But would you want to sit on this floor? It'd be nice to get an answer as to why these rooms are so run down when you're paying what would have been $125 had we walked in. We paid $85 plus fees. I let him have it, Miss Hip Chick. Thanks for the vitamin C. Everybody knows now that Holiday Inn needs to close the place down and remodel. Got their fancy TV, but yuck and all night long. Maybe I should open up my own hotel chain and guaranteed clean rooms.
Oh, yeah.
Anything would be cleaner than this. Pretty disgusting, except for the carpet and the whistling pipe. And the lack of plugs, and the light being too far away to turn it on or off when you're trying to read in bed. It's not too bad. Change those carpets. Thank you for watching, Holiday Inn staff. You can invite me in, and I'll check your hotels, every single room. Give you my opinion.